Yeah, so what's up, guys? GotDave here, and been riding in the wind a lot lately, and I just wanted to talk about a couple of things that I do when I'm riding in the wind that seems to help me a lot. And you got to stay on your toes, you got to pay attention, you know, you got to really just be ready, you know, if a gust is gonna hit you or whatever, you know. It's like you don't know like when a gust is gonna push you this way or that way or whatever, and that is really the most difficult part about riding in the wind, is just dealing with gusts. You know, like if it's a constant like headwind and you're just like kind of like pushing through, or if it's like a constant side wind and you're just like kind of like fighting it to one side, that's a lot better than if it's gusty. It's really difficult when it's gusty, just because it'll push you one way, and so you're fighting, like say it's pushing you to the right, so you're fighting it to the left, and then all of a sudden it'll push you to the left and you're like, oh crap, you know, like it totally like pushes you the other way. And there's two things that I do when I ride in the wind that seems to help me. And the first thing is I try to keep it right in the middle of the lane, especially if it's gusty and it's like pushing me from side to side or whatever. I want the best chance of like all of a sudden if it pushes me to the side, I don't go outside of my lane. That's what I'm going for, you know, like I'm trying to be in the middle of the lane so that I have the best chance of staying in the middle of the lane, you know, or the best chance of staying in my lane. That's pretty much what I want to do, or what I try to do. It works pretty good for me. And the second thing that I do is something that I got into the habit of from off-road riding, from riding my dirt bike, and that's like if you're in a situation where you really need to control the bike or where you really want to turn sharp, the trick is to get up on the tank, you know, like get your crotch up on like right next to that gas cap and get all your weight, like, or more of your weight, whatever, up on that front wheel, up on that gas tank. And it makes a huge difference in the way the bike handles. And that is what I do when I'm in the wind. I get way up on the front, you know, and I'll even get my head down a little bit and just kind of, it seems like it puts me over the bars and in a position where I can, you know, like whether I have more leverage or I don't know what it is, but it works, dude. It totally works, and you can handle your bike a lot better. So those are the two things that I do, you know, that I try to remember, like when I'm riding in the extreme windy days, is I will try to keep it right in the middle of the lane, and I will try to get up close to the tank, you know, like I'll slide forward on the seat so that I'm weighting the front tire more, and seems like that works pretty good. So I just wanted to talk about that, let you know a couple of the things that I do or that I think about when I'm riding, and hopefully if try that stuff next time you go out and ride in the wind, and let me know if it works for you. Or if you've ridden in the wind before, you know, like if you live somewhere where it's really windy and you're used to that, and there's something that you do, you know, like a little extra tip, let me know. Leave it in the comments section. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any tricks of your own that you would like to add, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.